layout. Alright, so what we're going to do is lay out this to the first square here. And to do so, I'm just going to use this tool. It's called layout. And I'm going to highlight all the UVs. Go to polygons. Go to layout, square box. And in here, I'm just going to go prescale object. And then I'm going to say rotate and none. And I'll hit apply. Okay, so what that did is made it so everything goes to the first quadrant. Alright, now we can have rotates. I just didn't want Maya in control of the rotation. So our next thing here is to highlight shells and then do some rotations and some moving, and we want to take full advantage over all the stuff here. Okay, so in other words, not a whole lot of space between these things. More space equals less resolution. Another thing is I kind of want to group objects together corresponding to the material. I think the material on this would be different. So I'm going to group these together, rotate them a little bit, get them really compact. And start moving these shells a little. Okay, good. Now I can bring in these shells over here. And this becomes a very tedious task. So how do I fit all this stuff in here and still have it make sense so when I texturize it, it's not a huge big deal. Once in a while I get one of these stuck shells like that. Just move it from the center point. I'm just going to move these little tiny parts over somewhere over here. To shell. And there's that part. I'm just going to set that part right about here and see if I can upscale any of these. If I rotate this huge mess, I can add a little bit more detail. And you can think of this as Tetris. Alright, I think that's it. What I'm going to do here is take this and shrink it down just a skosh so it doesn't touch the outside gray border. Make sure I save the scene and go on to the next video.